We were approached by a biotech startup as one of our clients, a very important client, very exciting scientific questions. The sample presented to us was this bispecific antibody drug candidate. Let's call it Antibody X. It has unknown minor variants that was first detected in process development. The objective of the project was to propose the identity of these unknown variants and perhaps also propose the identity of its modifications. So the findings were to be reported back to drug design or antibody engineering so that they can re-engineer the amino acid sequence of antibody X depending on the findings. And the turnaround time agreed with our client is less than 1 week. The approach we utilize is glycosidase treatment of this antibody sample. We first tested on NIST standard. All of the samples were reduced using DTT and then incubated by 2 different types of glycosidases. Let's call them enzyme 1 and enzyme 2. So here is an example of the results for when NIST was treated with the glycosidase and reduced. Provided here are the monoisotopic masses of the light chain, the average mass of the heavy chain that is deglycosylated by enzyme 1 and enzyme 2. And of course, we compare these results to the glycosylated and reduced heavy chain of NIST. With the same thought process, we applied it on antibody X, incubated it with the 2 enzymes. Here's enzyme 2 plus, here is the reduced heavy chain, incubated with enzyme 2. Overlaid with it is the reduced heavy chain, incubated with enzyme 1. And here is reduced and glycosylated heavy chain of antibody X, showing that enzyme 1 treatment showed removal of up to 4 O-link glycans, with HEXNAC core 1 and core 2 moieties still left intact, and that these O-link glycans have sialic acids remain intact even after enzyme 2 treatment. So when you summarize all of this data together in the table, you can deduce what type of glycans are attached to NIST standard and our antibody X. Apparently, what we found out for our clients is that antibody X has a minor variant that has an O-link glycosylation site. And they were happy to figure out from this, very quick experiments that all they have to do to save this particular drug candidate was to engineer out the O-link glycosylation sites that remained on the heavy chain. The light chain remained unmodified in their production process. So they're very happy about the results. And so the process analytics team members we worked with handed over the information to antibody engineering that modified the amino acid sequence of antibody X.